It's your boy Jed, and I'm back. It's been years since I made a YouTube video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe. All right, hey guys, this is my little sister Ellie. Today I'm going to be asking her a few questions. I want to interview her. She's got a lot of cool stuff going on in her life. So Ellie, you were the sister that actually made me a big brother. So for the longest time, I was the youngest one. Very excited when she came along. I was 8 years old. We went and picked her up in Syracuse, and she made me a big brother. So. Um, Yeah, Ellie's like the best little sister ever. Awesome. Um, yeah. So Ellie, tell them what's going on. What'd you do yesterday?
I went to Rochester to visit my birth mom. She lives 3 hours away. We surprised her. Well, I did. I went by myself, so.
Now, how did you get in contact with your mom? And has it been a long process? Has it been something that you've been, wanting to do for a long time, or was it just kind of recent?
It was definitely recent. I wasn't really like thinking anything about it. I wasn't. What's it called? Like, I wasn't pursuing like meeting her or anything. But she reached out to me on Facebook, um, like saying like, "Hey, like
Yeah,
I'm your
that's awesome.
mom."
No,
So
that's sick.
um, reached out there. We've been talking since summer, and she's wanted to meet me, but I've always been like busy. So I found a opening for this holiday weekend, and I went down and surprised her. So
That's awesome. Now, who'd you get in contact with to make the surprise happen?
yeah, so her cousin Nicole, I found her through like her friends or something, like my birth mom's friends, and I reached out to her. I was like, "Hey, so let's surprise her."
Yeah, that's it. No, that's dope. So yeah, like our whole family there, we're all adopted there. Got an older sister. I have an older sister. She has an older sister, and we have our older brother. And to this point, the only other person that has met their birth parents or birth family or any blood family really was our older
Older
sister
sister,
Olivia.
yep.
So this is exciting. It's something that I didn't know if it was ever gonna happen. But it kind of inspired me to go, try to find my parents. I think it would be cool. It's cool to know where you come from. It's kind of hard as being an adopted kid. Sometimes, you don't really think about it. Well, for me, I didn't really think about that I'm adopted a lot of times. A lot of times I forget, and then somebody asks me about it, and I like, for whatever reason, I start thinking about it again. I'm like, is it like that for you at all?
I mean, yeah, I mean,
It's like all we've ever
I just
known. I feel
yeah,
like until this point. Until this point,
yeah. I'm so used to it that I just like didn't really care to like this is just life now. Like this is where I grew up. Like this is family, just because it's like where I was raised. So I didn't really think of meeting another.
no, that's cool. And like me and her look so much alike that people are like, that's your real sister. Like,
Yeah, I used
they
to
don't
tell
even think
people we were
anything.
adopted from the same family just because, just because we like to like. What?
Yeah, and we act the same, like both athletic, both, But like it was really weird when I was growing up and going to school because like our older brother TJ, I'm a short guy, you know. TJ is like redhead and he's like 6'2", 6'3", and there people would find out that me and him are brothers and they're like shocked by it. They're like, "That's your brother?" They're like,
Tell them
"Yeah."
the cop story.
Oh, I don't even remember. You
When
tell them.
they were driving together and they got pulled over, and they were telling the cop like this is TJ. He was telling the cop like this is my brother. Like I'm bringing him home or something like that. And the cop was like,
Oh
"That's
yeah.
your brother." He was like, "No shot."
Yeah, pull TJ out of the car, all this nonsense because they see, you know, white kid and a black guy late at night coming home, whatever. They give us a little hard time, but it happens. Um, yeah, so that's dope, Ellie. So like I feel like a lot of people deal with this. Like a lot of adopted kids, want to know how to find their parents or like, you know, run us through like what was that experience like? Were you scared to go ahead and start like talking to your mom?
Definitely a little nervous, or more like awkward, just because like for them, like going into the family, everyone was like, I held you as a baby, like I know you, and they're like a family, and I'm just coming in and I don't know anybody, but
Right.
they all know me, they all know each other. So going in, it was a little like strange, kind of. I don't know, but I mean, it was nice. It was nice to like meet everybody and see like you said, like where I came from and stuff like that. But
Now, do you think the kids, like your siblings, stuff, do they know
they knew
about
I
you?
was coming. They knew about me. Well, they knew about me since summer. Their
Okay.
mom hadn't told them, and she like when she reached out to me, she was like, "Hey guys, so guess what?
No,
You
that's
got
crazy.
another sister." So I was
That's
all
crazy.
like,
That's awesome.
yeah.
But no, you guys look like when you sent me that picture, I was blown away. I was like, yo, twins,
Yeah, I look just like my sister.
twins.
It's
Your
crazy
mom
to
too,
say
like
that, like sister.
yeah, your birth mom there too, like the same head shape. I was looking, I was like, wow.
But no, yeah, we're all kind of different. Like Libby, I'm pretty sure she reached out to her family. My family reached out to me. TJ's trying to reach out to his family, but like not really getting any feedback. And you, like,
Yeah, no, I don't even know where to
nothing.
start.
Yeah,
Um,
so we're all different.
yeah, it's very different for me. Like, there's I really have never wanted to look because our parents are awesome. My parents, I love my parents to death, and it's kind of like if you got great parents, why
Why search for something else, you know?
exactly. But at the same time, like it kind of like motivated me that I always played basketball in the driveway right over here for hours. I thought I was gonna be on TV, and I was thinking, maybe I'll get so good that my family would see me one day on TV, and that's how I envisioned it happening as a little kid.
Here you are.
But yeah, no,
Jed's parents.
you know,
Here he is.
so now it's kind of something that piqued my interest again, seeing you guys do it, TJ, like making progress towards it.
Right.
Really cool. Yeah, so like growing up, being adopted, did you have any like what was the hardest part about it? I know that's a tough question. We can edit this.
Um, not that it's like a hard part. It's just kind of like an awkward part. Like when like I'd have like for like sports, like soccer, basketball, or like just school meetings, like people like meeting my parents or like friends
feel like
meeting
you
my
have to
parents.
explain yourself.
Yeah, it's like you show up and you're like, what? Or
Right.
like a lot of people would be like I'd be walking with my dad or something or my mom and they'd be like, is that your grandfather? Is that your grandma? I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
I didn't even think of that because like the age difference is noticeable because like when I was going through school, it was like a couple of years older, but you being 8 years younger than me, it's so much different.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up we had some good times there. I mean, I could think of so many crazy memories and crazy stuff we did. Me stealing mom and dad's car. Don't say that. Yeah, I mean, Ellie witnessed a lot. Ellie witnessed a whole lot. She's been through a lot.
Officer Tubbs, Officer Whitco,
She's a great
CPS.
Kid, great kid. Yeah, I think we got enough. You got anything else?
To conclude, some ASMR.
Yeah, we could talk about something else. I don't know. I'm not good at this yet. It's my first time here.
The first rodeo.
Her back and her back's to me. She'll see you. Oh my God.